Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Ultra HD limited edition of Django. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Django is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, directed by Sergio Corbucci and released by Arrow Video as a limited edition. Now, as far as the movie itself, I have not seen Django in, I would say, about 15 years. I think the first time I ever did see it was on a very old DVD copy, but I haven't watched it in quite some time, so it was great revisiting this on 4K. Now, I am a big Western fan, whether it's American-made or the so-mentioned spaghetti Westerns, you know, with Corbucci and Sergio Leone. I enjoy those films immensely. I think they have a lot of charm to them, and they're really great. A lot of them do emulate, you know, come from the source material of Kurosawa and his films. But I think Westerns have a unique spin on them, and I think Django is no exception. It really has some ultra-violent, you know, moments in the film, but it's also got some great characters. I really like Franco Nero as Django, and just the overall setting is just grimy and just, you know, it screams the Old West in a cinematic way. It has a lot of character in it, and I really enjoy the film quite a bit. I think it's something that everybody should see if they're a Western fan. And really, just you can't do much better than Django on 4K. Honestly, it is just a fantastic movie overall. Okay, we're going to talk about the picture quality and audio in just a moment, but first, let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have the Django 4K limited edition from Arrow Video. Once again, they put together a very nice presentation. And then we have the back, and then the spine, and then start off with the case. We have the 4K disc right there, Blu-ray disc. Look at those in a minute. And then we have the reversible cover art for Django, which I think it looks pretty nice. I'm probably going to opt for this one on the actual case itself. In interior, we have some cards. You know, they just give you some nice artwork. I like that Arrow does this with their limited editions. It's a nice little thing they add to it. And of course, there's a limited edition booklet that's included. It gives you a lot of information. Yeah, these are worth checking out. I think these are a great addition that Arrow puts in. Very extensive. And it comes with a double-sided poster as per usual. Yeah, both look great in my opinion. They look really good. So okay, so that is the unboxing for Django. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Django on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 166 by 1 aspect ratio, native 4K resolution with HDR10 and Dolby Vision for the grading. For purposes of this review, I will be talking about the Dolby Vision encode. Since this movie was shot on film, of course, grain is going to be readily visible throughout the movie. It actually looks very good, organic. I didn't find it to be too heavy. It actually has, I would say, about a medium structure to it. It looks really organic and it has a nice feel. There weren't any issues or, you know, blemishes or anything like that. The print overall looks pretty fantastic. As it relates to the color palette, Dolby Vision actually does a great job in this film. From the opening title sequence, it has a nice bold look to it, to Major Jackson's men with the red scarves and hoods, the women in the saloon with their makeup and outfits, blue skies in later scenes. It's all rendered very well, it looks natural, and stays true to the film. Black levels in general are also spot on. Look at the scene when Django's sneaking out of the saloon at night with his coffin. You really have those deep inky blacks, and they look particularly good. There's no elevation to speak of, and shadow detail is also on point. Detail also looks nicely enhanced here in this 4K presentation. When Django's at the end of the film, he's beaten and bloody and just lying in the mud. You get that extra bit of texture that really stands out. Also, costuming, clothing, the outfits that the women are wearing at the saloon really have that nice layer to them, and the overall aesthetic really benefits here. Django on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports both an English and Italian mono track. Now, the Italian track does support English subtitles. Normally, I don't mind the original track. In fact, I actually prefer that. But when it comes to a spaghetti western that takes place supposedly in the American West post-Civil War, it just feels a little bit weird to me watching it that way. So I often go for the English dub when it comes to westerns. Now, that being said, I did sample both tracks. I would say they're both equally front heavy, of course being mono, and they have a really clean sound to them. Now, I will say that the English dub version has a little bit of an issue. About midway through the film, when General Hugo and his men are in the saloon, and Hugo's actually at the bar having a conversation with Django, I noticed in the English dub version that the volume actually went down really low with the dialogue. It was very unusual. It was very noticeable. It was something, of course, that would really just kind of make you wonder if the Italian version was the same. So I did an A and B comparison. That exact same scene in Italian sounded flawless. The levels were up where they needed to be, and there was no issues in that area. But just be aware, if you're an English dub person, you may run into the same problem. Other than that, both tracks were equally impressive overall. If you're going to be a purist or somebody who enjoys the dub audio, I don't think you can go wrong either way. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Django on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray a solid A. This is a very nice visual presentation. Arrow Video did a great job with this film. It transforms it with HDR and Dolby Vision. It brings out the colors, black levels, and detail in a very perfect harmony. It looks fantastic and well worth your time and investment. For the audio presentation, I'm going to give this one a B. Both the Italian and English dub versions sound equally impressive. They're very clean. Other than a little issue with the English dub about the midway mark, it does sound pretty fantastic no matter which version you choose. So that is my review of Django on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray by Arrow Video. If you're interested in picking this up for yourself, I will leave an Amazon link in the comment section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. But if you have the disc already, I want to hear your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.